So I'm back again, and I'm just gonna go in a little bit more on the events that happened uh, back home. So I still got all my tabs open up for all my addresses and stuff, and just to put a picture of the places that I was at with the story. Basically, that's what I'm doing. And as I look at these places, I start realizing more and more, which I've thought of this stuff 1,000 times. Anybody who's being targeted with remote neural monitoring, you always try to figure out where this stuff came from, right? You try to backtrack the origins of it, where it all started. Anyway, damn. Oh, okay. Yeah, restart over. What's a nigga name? Long Lavon Scott. Let's see. All right. So remember I was talking about this was my first apartment uh, with my first baby mom, right? And what I wanted to highlight, basically, I said it was me and the chick on this porch right here, right? Uh, we were smoking a blunt together, and the girl was blowing me a shotgun, right? And then all of a sudden, you know, they supposedly fell out, but I had no clue about any of this shit. But all of us at one point we was all friends, and we would smoke together. So with one person being out, not smoking, it didn't dawn on me to not smoke with the girl, cause she always come to my house, smoke with me and my baby mom. That same girl now, listen to this shit. The same girl who was sitting on this porch with me, she ended up being schizophrenic also, and she went through her ordeal early on, and like I said, I ain't know anything about artificial telepathy. I didn't know anything about targeting, none of that stuff, right? And I kept seeing her walking downtown with the homeless population. You know what I'm saying? She was like a real good friend to me, when we was in our early 20s. So I used to give her food and stuff and feed her. And I asked her, I was like, what happened to you? You know what I'm saying? She really couldn't put a finger on it. But look, her and her sister ended up being schizophrenic. This is why I tell y'all this shit is happening to people because people are doing it to them. It's not because, what's the odds of that if two people in the same house end up uh, schizophrenic? You know what I'm saying? But anyway, that girl, she stayed around here. You know what I'm saying? It really don't matter to show where she stayed at. But she stayed right around the corner from us. So she was in walking distance. She was like 1 block away from us. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Why you doing that for? She stayed on this road right here in some duplexes. Watch. Some other duplexes. Hold up. Let's see. So she stayed right here in these duplexes she was on the other street over. She stayed right there. You know what I'm saying? So she was around the corner. So she can walk, she can walk to our house, you know what I'm saying? But prior to her going completely so-called crazy or whatever, she had strange behavior that I noticed about her. You know, I ain't gonna really talk about that on here, but she was doing little stuff that I found weird. You know what I'm saying? It was just out of character. You know, and I'm like, dang, you know, now that I look back on it, that's what it was. So what's the odds of that? Okay, she stay around here. I stayed another block over from her. And then her and her sister didn't even live in this house. She lived in this house with another one of her sisters. But her oldest sister, she ended up being crazy also. You know, so-called crazy also. And I knew her when she was younger. She was real sharp, nice dressed. You know, she was like the only girl I knew in the city that pull up in an H2 Hummer. You know what I'm saying? So very bright. She was smart. You know what I'm saying? The girl knew like all the words out the dictionary. She was like real smart. She was still smart like that after the fact, after they messed her head up. You know what I'm saying? Because I used to go over her house and talk to her and stuff because I knew her. You know what I'm saying? When she, after that happened to her, people was they was trying to fight her and stuff, you know, always trying to mess with her. And I used to just think just people just being mean. Man, them wasn't nothing but perps. These people knew what was wrong with this lady, man. You know what I'm saying? Now that I look back at it. But you know, she was real smart. You know what I'm saying? Man, what's the odds of that? You and your sister, both of y'all stay right here. I stay on one street, one block over from y'all. And all of us go crazy. All of us end up with schizophrenia. Come on, man. Come on, man. What's the odds of that? No, bro, it's somebody preying on people. That's what that is. Somebody preying on people, unsuspected people who are not a part of the, you know, whatever organization or group it is, you know, and they turned it in and put it on them. Like I said, this Fusion Center shit, they said what was that? I had it up yesterday. Hold on. The Fusion Center shit, they started this supposedly in 2011, right? 2011. I mean, not 2011, damn. September 11, 2001. I was in Nashville when all this happened. And I'm about to show you. Okay, this is why I lived there. This is why I lived there. It might show up on my report. But I stayed right next door to the damn TBI. I was in a group home. It was more like an orphan home for, you know, for neglected kids or whatnot. And it was kids from all over this, you know, all over the Tennessee area. You know, Tennessee, Georgia, Michigan, what else? Man, it was people from everywhere there. And I'm about to pull it up, but I'm gonna check my record and see if it's on here that I lived there before I look it up. Let's see. And this what really kind of struck me also, because it's kind of weird that I was actually living right next door to the let me see, it might living right next door to the damn TBI. Oh, there you go, right there. 1200 Foster Avenue, Nashville, Tennessee. All right, 2003 to 2005. So, see, I don't got to make this shit up. So, watch this. Now, I just told y'all they took me from Chattanooga. They took me to this place. Watch this address. Watch when I pull this up, you're going to see what I'm saying. This what tripped me out about all this shit. See, you know how I said these people, they prey on kids. They prey on kids, bro. 1200 Foster Avenue. Foster Avenue, Nashville, right here. All right. This place is called Tennessee Prep School. This where I was at for like 3 years. I went up here in like 1998, and let me show you the dorms and stuff. Oh, this picture is when it was still open, cause this place is closed. But what I really want to get to is, if you go right here, well, let me not jump the gun. All right, hold up. Let me bag out, and I'm just gonna show y'all something. Watch this, okay? Let's see. Foster. All right, so preparatory academic STEM. All right, so this the school I'm in, right? That's the track and field we had right there. Here go a dorm building right there. We used to, I think that's a dorm building. It might not be one. Hold on. Oh no, here go the dorms right here. Oh, is it? No, that ain't a dorm either. Maybe that is the dorms. Tennessee Department of Safety and Homeland Security. Okay, so straight next door to the place right here. Look what this shit say. Tennessee Department of Safety and Homeland Security. Bro, that's a fucking TBI building right next door to this place. I bullshit you not. You feel me? I bullshit you not. You know what I'm saying? This is the auditorium. See what I'm saying? See? Prep High School. Prep High School. I even got my resume right here to show y'all. That's why I graduated. That's why I got my GED. This say me right here. Michael Moore, right? Chattanooga State, Tennessee Prep. Graduated 2002. See what I'm saying? So I don't gotta make none of this up, bro. But I just thought I was like, damn, did we? Okay, so here go the dorms right here. Yeah, these the dorms. So each one of these dorms have kids in them. You know, like 12 students. And there's four of them in a quadrant. So 1, 2, 3, 4, right? There's another dorm. I think this the girls in right here. Nashville Tools for School. That's the prep. Tennessee Prep School, right? Let me see if I can find the boys dorm. Nashville School of Arts. All of this is at the prep. All this is at Tennessee Prep. See? Tennessee Preparatory School. This why I was went to high school at whenever they took me from Chattanooga, right? See what I'm saying? And I just found it strange that, look, Tennessee Department of Safety and Homeland Security. Right next door, bro. Right next door. This Foster Avenue right here. Foster Avenue. Wait a minute, let's put it up a little bit more. Foster Avenue. Now, watch, I just told y'all that's where the hell I lived at. 1200 Foster Avenue, Nashville, Tennessee. 2003, what this say, Davidson County. But I stayed there from 1998, 97, somewhere like 97 to like 2001 or 2002 when I graduated and got my GED and stuff. See what I'm saying? All this stuff been going on, man. What's the odds of that I will be a target individual, right? Targeted. And as a teenager, you know, all the things I told y'all as far as being in the group homes and how they had neighborhood watch going on. Because neighborhood watch ain't nothing but citizens on patrol. It's the same thing. See what I'm saying? So once they say, well, this person is a nuisance to society, you know, that's what they try to label you as. But they don't tell you the whole time that things have been being puppet mastered behind the scenes in your life. Like people could say, for instance, like in my situation, if they was to get me diagnosed with schizophrenic, right? They can put me in the hospital, take my kids away, and throw them in the same kind of place that I was in. Okay, throw them in there and start the cycle all over again. You see what I'm saying? To where it's like, oh, you know, they daddy got a mental problem or whatever, and then boom, do the same thing to them. You feel me? Cause that's the only thing they end up doing. Cause it's like the Truman Show. It's all being orchestrated behind the scenes. But what's the odds of that? Okay, what's the odds of that I would actually be in a place that was right next door to the fucking Homeland Security? You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Come on, man. Look, Tennessee Department of Safety, Foster Avenue. This is the entrance right here. I remember plain this day. You come in through the security shack right there, and you can literally, from the front of the street, you can look out the bus, because we used to ride like a little bus and stuff on and off this campus. There was a security shack up here, and you can look over to the parking lot, and you will see the Tennessee Department of Safety and Homeland Security, which is right now, that's what it was back then, but now it's called TBI. See, they ain't changed it on here. Know what I'm saying? This why I lived there, bro. I ain't lying, bro. This is exactly why I lived there. I'm finna go. I'm gonna pull up exactly my building. I lived in the Nick Squad. The Nick Squad, right? That was the name of my buildings. Let me see. So they got that one pulled up. Strong's. They don't got the other buildings labeled like they should. Yeah, they don't got it labeled like they should. But this was like, you know, a lot of land that we, you know, look at this. Because girls is on one side, boys on one side. So you got one set of buildings, another set of buildings, another set of buildings, another set of buildings, right? 4 buildings in each quadrant, right? And we walked down here. This was the school area right here. You know what I'm saying? This was the part where you do your GED test and that. And you go down here, it's like a game room in here, swimming pool in there. You know what I'm saying? The gym right here. You know what I'm saying? See? Nashville School of Arts. And then if you go down, this will take you to the girls' part. But what do they say? Tennessee Preparatory School. You feel me? I'm gonna show you the resume again. This is why I graduated at. That's me right there, Michael Moore, right? Feel me? Tennessee Preparatory School. That's where I was at, 2000, and I got my class ring. Matter of fact, I'm gonna show you that. I got my class ring right here. You know what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? I still got it. I still got my class ring. See? They say more. Right there, more. O2. Right? I got Martin Luther King on there. And then Mike Moore, where I got it said 2002. And then you look on the ring, it gonna say Tennessee. Watch this. Hold up. Shit. Tennessee right there. Oh, I'm gonna pull it up close. See? Tennessee Prep. Tennessee Prep right there. Tennessee Preparatory School. Tennessee Preparatory School, bro. You feel me? So what's the fucking odds of that, man? What is the odds of that I would go to a school as a young kid that's basically, uh, they took me from Chattanooga, pulled me up here, right? Like I said, there's the school, Foster Avenue, and a goddamn excuse me, forgive me, Lord. The doggone uh, Department of Tennessee Department of Safety and Homeland Security, right fucking next door, bro. Right next door, bro. Right next door, bro. No lie, bro. Like this the interest. This the interest right here when you come in. This why I'm saying this been going on. Before I even went back home, when I went back home to Chattanooga, that's when a lot of my behavior modification stuff started happening. Where I started doing all type of weird shit. What's wrong, man? Come on. Come on. We need some medicine, man. You gonna take your med? Come on. Let's take your med. Sit with me. Come on. You sit with me. Okay. So like I said, man, what's the odds of that, bro? Tennessee Department of Safety and Homeland Security. That's a TBI in Nashville. You feel me? This is my address right here, where I lived at. That's where I lived at. Okay, that's where I lived at. What's the odds of that I ended up being somebody that's targeted? Like I said, that's the address right there, right on top of my other addresses that I lived at. See what I'm saying? All this shit is wild to me, you know? Like that I find out that, the Department of Justice, you know what I'm saying, FBI, uh, all these different I don't know why it said I stayed out there. I ain't never stayed out there. Let's see. Huh, let's it out right there. Is better? Push it up. There you go. Uh-oh. Hey, you alright? I'm sorry. Huh. It's alright. What, is it too cold for your hand? Oh, I'll hold it for you. I'll hold it. Here. You want some more? I'll hold it. Let go. I'll hold it for you. It's cold. That good? Oh, okay. Uh-oh. Is that better? Juju, come here. Some of those popsicles froze. Get a frozen one and bring it over here. Yes, it is. I'm looking at it. I just pulled it out, boy. If it ain't all the way froze, get the ones that halfway froze. Still cold. Uh-oh, my bad. It's cold. It's alright. You okay? What's wrong? Oh, let me open it for you. Okay. Take your popsicle over there, okay? My hand's cold. I'm sorry. Hold on, let me get down. You don't want to get down? You don't want to get down? Oh, let me open it. Huh? You gonna get down? Okay. Be careful, okay? Alright, there you go. That's a dresser. Oh, come away from there. It's heavy. It's gonna fall on you. Close the freezer up. Got scared. That thing heavy. I gotta put it together later. But yeah, like I said, man, what's the odds of that? That the TBI, matter of fact, let's look up the new at the how it look now. All right, TBI, Nashville. Okay, so it's saying it's on Grass Boulevard. I don't know why it's saying on Grass Boulevard. But anyway, y'all saw what I just saw. And when I've been down there recently, you know what I'm saying? When I drive up there, because I'm in Murfreesboro now. And sometimes when I drive Lyft or Uber Eats, I go to Nashville. And I've drove by there. I've drove by there recently. You know what I'm saying? And that TV, that Homeland Security thing, it's still right there. It's still right there. You know what I'm saying? It's still right there. You know? Hold on. What? What? You want some more? You want to open it? You poop?
Can I have some of
Okay.
this?